So I'm at the bookstore right now, just kind of perusing, looking around, looking at some technology books, reading some stuff. So this is what I usually read when I go to. I know it's reverse right now, but I'm going to talk about some of these topics that are in this technology magazine. I'm gonna flip it around so you guys can see. But this is all of the stuff we really talk about on DigiLyfe. You know, new cameras, drones, Model X's, virtual reality. And so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna talk about some of these topics as I'm walking around here. So, of course, one of the sections I'm always privy to is the science and tech section. This is some of the basic stuff. This is mostly, there's Bill Nye's new book. I'm always at the science and technology section. Talking to robots, heard about that book. Code. So yeah, Steve Brown, I'm out here. So I'm just doing my thing today. Okay, hop on this elevator. There they go, pardon me. All right. So, online, and it's interesting. I'm at the bookstore. I found one of my favorite books. The Iliad and the Odyssey by Homer. I used to read that a lot when I was a kid. Of course, Star Wars books and things like that. But, I like this magazine. They got a lot of cool stuff I kind of wanted to talk about. Talked about this flying car a lot on DigiLyfe. And for all my friends or people who don't know, my website is DigiLyfe, DigiLyfe.co. And, these artificial limbs and things like that, that's very prevalent right now. Actually, they've got artificial limbs that respond to thoughts and of the user. So that's very, very cool. And that's really going to help a lot of people. Oh, this is cool. Travel in 2050. Actually, we did a write-up on this on DigiLyfe too. They got a new plane, a hypersonic plane that's coming that flies right at the edge of the Earth's atmosphere, about 10 times faster than the speed of sound. So it'll be a Mach 10 plane that'll carry passengers. So that's pretty interesting. What else is on here? They got the robots that actually work in some of the hotels right now. So that's pretty cool. Space tourism, we talked about that. The underwater hotels is pretty cool. I think that's going to be kind of a fad though, because some of those hotels really aren't that extravagant, and it's going to take a while to really kind of get those up to speed where everybody can really make those pretty lavish. And the prices I heard are crazy, like $20,000 a night. So most people can't really afford that. Now I'm really heavily into smart cities, and really into like technology that can really change the efficiency of cities. Right now, obviously I live in Atlanta, but some of this stuff that's, the way these cities are designed now is really ridiculous. Like with the traffic, there's no traffic control systems really. It's just everybody can just get on the road, and really just take, at 9 to 5, once 4:30, 5 o'clock hits, everybody's on the road. Like one of my ideas for smart cities is to really create a segmented part of the population that can only get on the road at certain times. So let's say a certain like A through J, it'll see A through H can start coming home at a certain time. So once those people have kind of moved on, then now other let's say J through M can get on the road now and come home after 5 o'clock. So and then on other days it alternates. And that's just one of the ideas I'm just kind of thinking about for smart cities. So if I ever become the mayor of a city, you gonna watch. I'm gonna change the whole game. So, but let's see what else is in here. Yeah, we was gonna talk about military technology. We got a whole section on DigiLyfe on that. You know, I'm not really a fan of warfare, but you know, it's just good to know, you know, what some of this stuff is out here, hacking the image, what else is there. I've written about this car, I wrote about this car at CES. This new concept Mercedes-Benz self-driving car. It really is like, it's way more advanced really than a Tesla, but we'll talk about that a little later. So one of the vehicles that they're using for the Space Force, this is reusable Air Force, space shuttle / plane that they're experimenting with. So all of this stuff is on DigiLyfe, y'all. I want everybody to go to DigiLyfe, DigiLyfe.co, and, you know, and just start really just kind of engaging with all of this stuff, because this is stuff I talk about. I'm the lead writer and lead editor for DigiLyfe, so it's just awesome stuff. I just love technology. Everybody knows that, and I just love this stuff. And yeah, so come to DigiLyfe, everybody. I'm just so into this stuff. Peace out.